Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Kream Access as we take you behind the scenes with a stunning factory example for a Lamborghini Huracan. It's coming to have our full carbon fibre aero package, which consists of full carbon rear spoiler with boltless design, rear spoiler stands and carbon rear panel, carbon rear diffuser, carbon side skirts and carbon front splitter. The car's already been lowered and the wheels have been spaced out just to fill out the arches a little bit more and give it that aggressive stance. Can't wait to get stuck in. That's going to be another one for the portfolio. Peace and love. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, guys. Okay, so today we're installing a unique number plate flipper on a Lamborghini Huracan for the very first time, and hopefully this will solve the issue for all of you supercar guys out there with Aventadors, McLarens, Ferraris and Lamborghini Huracans all have the same problem where the manufacturers haven't really made a nice mounting place for front number plates. So this number plate flipper will go inside the front bumper. Come and have a look. You can see where I've outlined it. So I'm going to cut that. This section will drop in, so all of that will be literally sunk into that. And what will happen is when you, from inside the car, when you press a remote fob, it will flip out like that and reveal the number plate. Okay? So this is a world exclusive for us, very first one that we're doing for Lamborghini Huracan, and hopefully many more. So excited to see how this one turns out. And once it's finished and installed, and of course you'll be seeing it later. So yeah, see how we get on. Okay, so as you can see now, that's a plate flipper now installed, totally clear. And the unit itself has been recessed and sunk into this section here. So it's got a little cutout, the same size of the box, and it's sunk in completely, leaving literally about, I'd say about 5 or 6 mils sticking out, allowing the number plate to come out like so, and then tuck away like so. So that's the idea. The next thing I'm going to do is actually put the rear grille in that goes here, the honeycomb, and then I'll cut that as well accordingly to make sure it allows clearance for the plate to flip back and not hit basically. So that needs to be modified next, and then I'll make a dummy plate, add it on here, and then we'll check it, and then I'll give the measurements to the plate manufacturer to make the new number plate. That's the idea.
Okay, so it's time to bolt up the rear panel so we can finally get the spoiler fitted. So now this is bolted, we can finally line up the spoiler stands, make the holes, get it all bolted, get it permanently fitted on the car.
So going back to what I've said in the past about all of our carbon fibre products being handmade, hand laid, manufactured here under one roof and in our factory. This is a prime example for that. This is our carbon red spoilers. We use the same one for the Huracan and the Ferrari and the R8. Now the GTR as well, we just modify them slightly, cut the ends down, or for the wide body cars, have them at full length and extended. And for this particular vehicle, this is the Lamborghini Huracan, we have these billet CNC machine stands, and these have been painted gloss black. And as you can see, we have various plates and stands made for different vehicles. Now this one has a plate that will sit in there like so. That one, should I say, sorry. You can see the bolts, they are recessed in and go into the spoiler with those M6 threads there. Then they have their own recess bolts that go through the top of that straight into the spoiler. And what that allows us to do is literally have a full boltless design spoiler. No bolts are on display whatsoever. Those ones will go in the recess, so you won't see that from underneath because they'll be literally underneath the spoiler. And then these ones here, these holes you see here, these are the M6 threads. And this sits on a metal plate to take the weight and the downforce. And the metal plate sits on the carbon rear panel that we've created for the car. And literally everything gets bolted up from underneath. The bolts go through the panel into the spoiler, holding it down. That's how it's all done, in case anybody was wondering. So, to start with, we have the carbon red spoiler and we have the plates. We've sat the plates in there, marked where the holes need to be, and have drilled and tapped it. Got one more left to do, which we're doing now. Now this needs to go down roughly, you can see where I've marked it on the tape. Very delicate operation, I've got to be super careful, and that's what the masking tape's for. That is there for as a guideline, which basically tells me when to stop. If I go past that, it's going to come out the other end of the spoiler. And we don't want that. Inside there as well, just while I'm here, we have a metal plate. So this is not the carbon fibre that I'm drilling into. I'm going through the carbon fibre into a 5mm steel plate that's inside the spoiler, which ensures that the spoiler will never ever break or fly off at any speed whatsoever. Okay, so this is the factory OEM diffuser of the Huracan. Chris has removed it for me, prepped it, got it ready, because it's basically simply in matte black. And to make the car look nicer, we are colour coding it in gloss black just to match the rest of the car, so there's no matte black plastic parts on the car at all. And that way we can reassemble it, put the carbon fibre key on it, and the whole thing will just look a lot nicer. So that's what we're doing right here. I'm just giving it a little panel wipe, and then get the tack rag on it, and then paint it. Okay guys, so as you can see, the number plate flipper is now all completely installed, and I just want to show you how we've installed the button. It's a nice little push button switch that's gone very, very nicely next to the little switch panel here. You simply push it and it goes in, plate comes out. When you let go, well sorry, when you push it again, you can feel it because it comes out more, and then that's how you know that the switch is obviously in the off position. So very straightforward, looks very nice, very clean, goes really, really nicely with the interior. Super happy with that. Let's go around the front to show you the flipper. Right guys, so as you can see the car is now finally complete. She's looking absolutely amazing behind me. The boys have pulled out all the stops to get this car done. What are you laughing at, Chris? Man. Anyway, as I was saying, the car looks absolutely amazing. I'm really happy with how it's turned out. It's the first one that we've done in this colour combination, and yeah, I'm just super happy the car's been lowered. The wheels have been spaced out. As you saw, the body kit consists of a carbon front splitter, carbon side skirts, carbon rear diffuser, and our rear spoiler, which comes with a full boltless design. Billet CNC machine spoiler stands, which have been powder coated black on this occasion. Yeah, so there you go, another one complete, another one bites the dust. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Peace.
That looks great.
It's a different car, right?
Wow. That's a game changer.
Your baby.
It's like it should be in a magazine.
No, I'm really happy with it, man. It's come out absolutely amazing. Boys pulled out all the stops on this one.
Lovely finish.
Yeah.
Love the way the colours
Supercars.
work. Love the way the colours work.
Yeah, I mean the carbon always works nicely with sort of darker shades and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the spoiler just sits nice just on the back.
Everything's perfect on the car. The stance, where it's lowered now, wheels are slightly spaced out.
That's lovely.
It just looks perfect. Really happy with it.
Better than you expected?
Much better. You see them in the pictures and you think, yeah, it could look something. When you see them, that's when it's a game changer. When you actually see it in person,
makes all the
you're like,
difference.
when you can see the angles, the depth, everything. Even with the spoiler, you can't quite catch the angle sometimes in a photo.
Yeah.
Now you see it positioned, you see it tilted. That looks great.
Everything works perfectly. And the fact that, I don't know if you noticed, but the spoiler stands are completely boltless design. There's no bolts on display at all. They're all
Nice.
here.
Nice.
That's the first of its kind too.
Brilliant.
Glad you like it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Brilliant.
Appreciate it, man.
Enjoy it.